Hello, and welcome to my next reaction to Squid Game. So, at this point, I'm just expecting my heart to get broken even more with every episode that goes on. Truly. I want to believe that Junhee can survive this, but on a realistic side, the odds are stacked against her. So let's see what happens. Oh, and you know player 100 is not gonna move. He is a bitch-ass coward. Oh, I was gonna say, either they're gonna slip up or people are gonna get tired. Oh, my word. I don't know. Oh, stop! Stop! Oh my goodness, these fuckers. I mean... I feel like I've said so many times before that I'm not sure these drugs really will help in these games. But at this point, Minsu said, fuck it. He said, fuck it. God. Might as well be high. Don't you fucking get it? Have you not witnessed him throughout this entire show? And what his motivations are? Oh no, my love.
준이야, 가자. 이러고 있으면 되죠. 그럼 어떡하겠다는 건데? 여기 앉아서 죽겠다는 거야?
I really hope not.
너 나한테 화 많이 난 거 알아?
왜 그랬어? 돈 때문에? 그 사람이 나랑 아이 구해준 사람이었어. 근데 네가 그 사람을 죽였어. 해가지고 그 칼로.
난 몰랐어. 네가 그 여자랑 같이 있는지 난 몰랐어.
Oh, you didn't know. You didn't know. Okay. Okay, sorry.
준이야, 너랑 아이 어떻게든 지키려고 했어. 나만 잘 살고 그런 게 아니라 너랑 어떻게든 나가서 잘 살아보려고, 행복하게 살아보려고. 그래서 그런 거야.
Together?
그러니까 일단 가자.
What makes you think she wants to start a life with you together, even before?
살아서 아이도 데리고 다 가야지.
Hyunju.
내가 도와줄게.
학교라도 가게. 그럴 수 있어.
Eesh.
저 아이 내 아이야. 너 같은 쓰레기랑은 아무 상관없어.
Oh, trash.
그러니까 꿈에서라도 절대 나랑 내 아이 앞에 나타나지 마.
빨리 들어와요!
Oh my goodness.
What the fuck?
You know who would be really helpful to have around right now? Hyunju!
뛰세요. 제발 비켜요.
Damn! Oh, yeah, you go for the eye. Go for the eye. Bye. Bye. Go for the eye, then bye. You know what though? Do I think it's realistic that somebody can just carry her across? No. But Gihan is gonna try. He's gonna try. And that's not, it's just... I mean, he's still jumping. So, oh. Wow. You know, majestic. Oh my goodness. I don't think he's going to be able to do it.
할수 있어요. 자, 빨리 가.
I don't know that he can help you.
주제가 거기 있어.
아저씨 안 돼요.
No.
네, 오지 마세요.
I mean, I had a feeling, but no.
주제가 내가 갈게. 포기하면 안 돼.
제발 오지 마세요, 아저씨. 아저씨까지 잘못되면 아이도 죽어요. 아저씨가 그랬잖아요. 제 아이 꼭 지키라고. 전 지금 제 아이 지키라는 거예요. 도와주세요.
Oh my word. I'm so sorry.
게임이 종료되었습니다.
Oh.
경정 11번 외곽 경비. 경정 16번 외곽 경비.
추격자 준비해.
Dude, not the pursuit team. How is the baby gonna eat? Oh no, that's another problem.
Well,
Yes, but what do we do with this baby now?
Well, now that the mother is eliminated, maybe we should just eliminate you too.
I hate everything.
Eliminated. One way or another, we all saw that baby cross the finish line, right?
That's true. It's not fair to eliminate someone who crossed the finish line.
You know,
The baby is not an independent participant. It's dependent on 222. And if 222 is eliminated, The baby must be eliminated.
If we accept that the baby crossed the finish line separately from its mother, then it should be considered an independent participant.
Okay, if we all can't agree, why don't we just ask the host?
The baby's gonna be a player.
How about having the baby play as player 222 in the next game?
Is it gonna get a little tracksuit?
Yes, soon. The players will vote whether to continue the game.
So what changes if the baby participates?
If the baby competes in place of her mother, both the voting and the game will be more interesting. I promise you.
Player 222 is back from the dead, thanks to her baby. This is a bigger twist than the resurrection of Jesus.
Awesome! 222 is invincible! Woo! And I knew it! I knew you could do it! I knew it!
이제 딱 8명 남았는데 그럼 상금이
448억을 8명이 나누면 56억.
56원. 난 딱 이 정도면 된 것 같은데 그쪽은 어떠시오?
Yeah, that might not be good enough for everybody.
좀 100억 빚진 놈백은 다들 56억이면 빚은 갖고도 남을 것 같은데요.
우리 이번 투표에서 말이지.
5번째 게임에서 총 16명이 탈락하여 현재 남은 참가자는 9명입니다. 지금까지 적립된 총 상금은 447억. 1인당 상금은
8명이지.
맞아요. 분명히 8명인데요.
203번, 222번, 333번, 336번, 353번.
222번? 그 여자애! 그 여자 아까 죽었잖아! 그 222번 여자의 다리를 떼어내리고!
222번 참가자는 지금 저기 있습니다.
지금 저 애가 222번.
Please don't tell me
그렇습니다.
that these motherfuckers
그게 말이 돼?
are gonna try to kill this
나라가
baby.
갑자기 참가자라고?
저희가 지금 죽은 엄마 번호도 물려받고 돈도 물려받는다는 겁니까?
49억을?
그렇습니다.
Honestly, kind of into it.
돈 어딨어? 저 애새끼가 뭘 했다고 그걸 가져? 에? 맞아. 저 애새끼는 갑자기 나타나서 참가자가 되고 우리랑 똑같이 상금을 나눠주는 게 아니 이게 말이 돼? 이게 무슨 상속되는 거야? 그럼
I love seeing them so plucked. I really do.
있는데 애새끼들은 엄마가 죽었으니까 쟤도 탈락입니다. 안 그래요? 그래 많이 탈락.
See what I'm saying? I knew it was gonna go here.
저 애도 탈락이야. 맞아요. 저 애는 절대 인정 못해요. 저 애새끼도 죽어야지. 탈락이야 탈락. 그래요. 애도 탈락이에요.
Y'all are really gonna go kill a baby. You're gonna go kill a baby.
456번 애새끼 이리 내놔. 너도 같이 뒤지기 싫으면 내놔.
참가자들 사이의 물리적 폭력 행위는 더 이상 용납하지 않겠습니다.
Oh wow.
저는 참가자 여러분 모두에게
They really will change things up to make it more interesting. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm kind of happy that we didn't just watch a baby get murdered.
축하하는 의미로
김무동? 주민번호 뭐야? 재은석 씨.
His expression.
자꾸 저쪽이랑 문가.
박 선장 그놈이 범죄단체 조직원이라고요. 아 여기 증거도 다 있잖아요. 이게 그 조직원들이 쓰는 옷이랑 가면이에요.
뭐 범죄 조직이 이런 꽃분홍색 옷 입고 이런 애기들 장난꾸러기 무슨
그 돈은요. 장독에 묻힌 그 돈 그러게 딱 범죄 자금 아닙니까?
이 동네 사람들 특히 나이 자신 양반들은 은행 안 가는 분들도 많아. 집에 장독이나 장판 밑에 돈 꼽을 쳐놓고서 그것이 수상쩍은 것이 아니야.
Oh my goodness. I'm not sure I blame this gentleman,
이게 박 선장이고
by the way,
옆에 있는 이놈이
because it sounds a bit
이게 지하철에서 딱지치기를 해서
far-fetched.
놈인데
But you
이게
know.
생기면 멀쩡 이 새끼가 가위바위보 하나 빼기를 시켜가지고 내 진짜
Oh my love. Oh my love. I'm so sorry.
이름, 나이, 주소, 직장 그런 거.
아니 왜 그런 걸 저한테 물어봐요? 그런 거 찾는 게 세금으로 월급 받는 경찰들이 할 일 아닙니까?
Damn. Speak on it.
그래. 그래서 나도 세금과
Oh no.
납치, 감금, 폭행, 공갈 협박, 불법 추심. 박연길 선장은 10년 전에 불법 도박으로 벌금형 받은 거 딱 하나예요.
Oh no. Oh no.
반경 20km. 이치도안 어딘가에 있을 겁니다.
성기훈 씨가 섬으로 끌려간 지 닷새가 지났습니다. 이제 하루뿐이에요.
섬이 많아서 하루 안에 여길 다 드시는 건
우선 확률이 높은 쪽부터 뒤져봐야죠. 선장님 생각은 어떠세요? 내 생각엔 이쪽은 아닐까요? 교류도사이고
It's in that area.
중국 배들이 자주 넘어와서
It's in that area.
수시로 순찰 도는 지역이야. 그럼 날이 밝는다고 이쪽 섬들을 뒤져보죠.
그럼 우리가 남쪽을 뒤지고
아까 추억 기록 보기에 조업 나온 것 같은데요?
언능 연락해야지. 피해 사실도 있는데
아침에 하려고 했는데.
개기 잡는 사람이 밤낮이 어디 있단가. 키우던 개까지 뒤졌는데.
No, call him.
형사님, 저도 전화 한 번만 하겠습니다.
Oh my goodness.
어따 하시게.
변호사요.
Okay. You know what?
자,
This man,
이거 말고
he does the most, and I love him for it.
폰은
내 친구가 변호사인데 번호가 그 폰에 있어요. 내 폰 줘요.
Oh my goodness, give him his phone.
박연길 선장님이십니까?
My God.
아 여기 시방 무진경찰서인데요.
Sorry.
도둑이 들었다고요?
I mean, they are just doing their job, but I am so annoyed.
그래서 검거했습니다.
뭘 훔쳤죠?
그 박 선장님 마당에 묻어둔 현금이랑 그 무술 훔치라고 했어요.
Oh no.
그 도둑놈이
He's gonna go on a murder spree. A murder spree.
최우석
Ah!
40대 남성이에요. 아니 그 선장님이 그 사람들을 그 섬으로 이렇게 납치해갖고 거기서 살인 게임을 하는 뭐 범죄단체 소속이라고. 그리고 그 마당에
Oh
묻어둔
no.
그것도 못 보게 하면 그게 바로 이권 유린이야.
Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
ABC도 안 느끼고 막 나가면 돼.
I don't even know if that's true. I don't know what the laws are. But let's go with it.
알았어. 진정해. 응? 전화기 쓰게 해주면 될 거.
All right, now. Oh
그
my
박 선장님,
goodness. Oh my
한국으로
goodness.
돌아오시는 대로 그 다른 피해는 없는지 서로 오셔갖고 좀 확인을 해주셨을 것 같은데요. 아 그리고 이런 말씀드리기 좀 아까시겠는데 키우시던 개가 죽어버렸어요. 그 최우석 씨가 죽은 것 같은데.
네, 알겠습니다. 옛날에 같이 배 타던 친구인데 밤새 꿈자리가 잘 없다고 조심하라네. 무슨 꿈이에요? 키우던 개가 죽었대. 꿈에서.
비밀번호 뭐예요?
비밀번호는 비밀이죠. 안면 인식으로 열 수 있으니까 일로 내밀어 봐요.
Oh! Oh! Oh, my king! My king! Run!
방행선은 들어가.
I love him.
무슨 점 와볼게. 알겠습니다.
Okay, move along. Junho, answer your phone. Answer your phone. Answer your phone. Answer. Slide that bitch. Answer.
네, 최선. 얘기는 이로써 유선 들립니까? 이호선입니다. 말씀하세요. 다 죽여.
박 선생이 그러더라고 앞이야.
뭐라고요?
박 선생이 가면이라고.
Just let it out.
그런 집에서 가면. 박 선생이 떼떼 치는 놈하고 찍은 사진도 있어. 조심해. 박 선생도 내 자기 집에 찍었다.
You know what? He got out pretty much all the information really quickly. So, alright. Junho, look alive.
선장님, 라면 드실래요?
You know, if Lucio didn't tip him off, I think he would have gotten it from that. He would have, you know, his detective skills would have really come in handy.
황영사 어디 갔어?
뒤에.
Oh! Iconic. Okay.
당신 누구야? 정체가 뭐야? 그때 왜 날 구해준 거야?
난 명령에 따라서 뿐이야. 널 어떻게든 살려놓으라고 했어.
당신 그 사람이 어딘지 알고 있지?
지금 그 길 간다고 네가 뭘 할 수 있을까?
I don't know. Let's find out.
그 사람 어디야?
애초에는 죽은 목숨이었어. 대장이 날 다시 살게 만들었지.
어디야 말해!
덕분에 재밌었다.
Okay. Does the baby get to eat? Oh. Okay, I'm sorry. What guard had to run to the store to get that? Just kidding.
The baby may have lowered each player's share of the cash, but won't a majority still want to stop the game for that much prize money?
No need to worry. The final game will definitely take place.
How can you be so sure?
They have no reason to vote no. If they know for sure they'll survive.
Sounds like you have a plan.
Our host always has a plan.
이제 다음 게임의 속행 여부를 묻는 투표를 시작하겠습니다. 시작하기 앞서 마지막 게임에 대한 힌트를 공개하겠습니다. 마지막 게임은 여러분들이 직접 탈락자를 결정하실 수 있는 게임입니다.
뭐? 누가 떨어질지?
여러분들께서 합의를 통해 3명의 탈락자를 결정하시면 나머지 분들은 모두 게임을 통과하실 수 있습니다.
직접 결정해서 3명만 탈락시키면 된다는 거예요?
그렇습니다. 최소 3명만 탈락하면 되는 게임입니다.
최소 3명만 탈락해도 된다는 건 3명 이상 탈락할 수도 있다는 뜻 아닌가요?
Yeah, and also there's always a catch. There's always.
하지만 그 선택권은 여러분에게 있습니다.
쉽게 좀 설명해봐요. 뭔 말하는 거야 지금? 지금 그러니까 이 중에서 최소 3명만 탈락시키면 되고 누가 탈락할지도 다 우리끼리 결정할 수 있다.
그렇습니다. 마지막 게임의 탈락자는 전적으로 여러분 손에 달려 있습니다. 여러분 중에 최소 3명만 탈락시키면 나머지 6명은 최종
What is this Hollywood Squares with the baby?
456번 투표해 주세요.
I mean, okay. We all know where this is gonna go. Okay. Vote X or your baby can get out of there? I mean, that's not where the vote's going anyway. But, okay.
222번. 222번은 의사결정 능력이 없는 관계로 기권으로 처리하겠습니다. 이유 있으신 분 있습니까?
The way that they said that.
없습니다. 하면 안 되도록 먹읍시다.
25번.
You know what?
나가서 투표해.
I rarely know how Minsu is going to cast his vote. You know, he does keep me on my toes. Give him that. I guess that makes sense. No more druggies.
그만 끝냅시다. 9표 중에 5표 나왔으니까 과반 넘었잖아요. 뭐 굳이 투표할 거예요?
아닙니다. 저도 원래부터 동감이에요.
It's not gonna take that long anyway.
마지막 게임의 속행이 결정되었습니다. 수고하셨습니다.
Great.
이왕 이렇게 된 거 우리 마지막까지 한번 잘 해보자는 의미로 건배 한번 합시다. 자, 잔들 들어요. 건배. 건배. 제대로 먹어보자고.
그럼 맛있게 드세요.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm possibly Team Baby.
I suppose it all depends on what the next game is.
Sorry, but we will have to keep it a secret until tomorrow.
이 팀도 나은 것 같아요.
Yeah. Almost.
지하는 잘 됐어요. 다행히 관통상이라 한동안 괜찮을 겁니다. 그 섬만 찾으면 그만 포기합시다. 아직 시간이 있습니다. 그 섬에 분명히 살아있는 사람들이 있을 겁니다. 그게 정말 그 섬을 찾으려는 이유입니까?
Well, there might be other reasons. Listen.
제 형이 그 섬에 있습니다.
Well, that's true.
다시는 그 섬을 찾을 수 없을지도 모릅니다. 도와주세요. 이 우선도 없이 우리끼리 그 넓은 지역을 타수하는 건 불가능해요.
I think it's the area with the X that he X'd out before the X.
이쪽은 아닐까요? 조류도 세고. 그 섬은 이쪽에 있을 겁니다.
Okay. Let's make a getaway. I don't know how much of a clean getaway it will be, but let's do it.
2호선입니다. 정부 처리했습니다.
1호선.
박 선장을 당한 것 같습니다.
더 이상 할 일이 없습니다.
그 작은 배로 어디까지 도망칠 수 있을 것 같아요. 그놈만 조용히 넘겨주면 나머지는 없던 일로 해줄 수 있어.
저도 16번도 더 이상 찾지 마십시오.
그게 부대장님한테도 좋을 겁니다.
Damn.
참가자 246번 박경수.
No.
너랑 무슨 사이인 줄은 모르겠지만 난 그놈이 어디로 가고 있는지는 알 것 같은데.
Fuck. Fuck.
병원 소환병동 4104호. 어때? 이제 돌아올 마음이 생겼나?
I'm so annoyed. I know I keep saying that, but I'm so annoyed.
세 명이면 간단하잖아. 고민할 것도 없어. 저 456번 그리고 222번 애새끼 그리고 저기 125번 양쟁이노. 확실히 약속을 하자고. 우리 6명 한 팀으로 뭉쳐서 딱 저 3명만 제끼고 76억씩 챙겨서 빠이빠이 하기로.
근데 아직 정확히 무슨 게임인지 모르잖아요. 3명 이상 탈락할 수도 있다고 했고.
그건 그렇지만 탈락자를 우리가 결정할 수 있다는 걸 보면 한 팀으로 같이 갈 거면 여기 쇼머 아는 사람은 빠르시던가 빨리.
Yeah, I mean, I have thoughts on this. We'll talk after, but.
잘된 거구만.
Gross. Gross. Just gross. Myung-gi is probably going to infiltrate from within.
왜 다시 돌아가는 거죠? 배를 전속력으로 북쪽으로 몰아 육지에 도착하는 즉시 경찰 신고해. 당신 날이 위험해.
우리 나연 일 알아요?
빨리 가. 안개가 걷히기 전에 섬에서 멀리 달아나야 돼.
Wow. She is fierce. She really is. Go!
부대장님, 내가 다시 섬에서 멀어지고 싶다.
둘 다 죽여.
How about don't?
456번. 그분이 부르셔.
Oh! Oh shit. Oh shit.
서서 하기에는 긴 얘기야. 너한테 제안을 하나 하려고 불렀어. 너와 아이의 미래에 대한 거야.
우리한테 미래란 게 있었나?
다음 게임에서 너와 아이는 다른 참가자들의 타겟이 될 거야.
그게 너와 네가 모시는 놈들이 바라던 거 아니었어? 그래서 갓난 아이까지 게임에 집어넣은 거고 그 아이를 죽이는 꼴을 두 눈으로 보고 싶어서.
난 지금 너와 아이를 도우려는 거야.
네가 우리를 돕는다고?
이 칼 가지고 숙소로
Oh!
돌아와서 그 쓰레기들을 죽여. 다들 먹고 마시고 취해서 굴러떨어졌으니 한 놈씩 천천히 목을 빼면 아무도 모를 거야.
왜 나한테 이런 제안을 하는 거지?
Ah! Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. He's gonna launch across that table. Are you?
성길 씨, 정배 씨는 유감입니다.
Also, not again.
날 죽이고 싶나? 그럼 그렇게 해. 널 막을 사람은 없어. 하지만 네가 날 죽여도 누군가 내 자리를 대신할 거고 내일 게임은 그대로 진행되겠지. 넌 그 게임에서 너와 아이를 죽이려는 그 쓰레기들과 싸워야 할 거고.
Wow.
네가 그놈들을 다 죽이고 나면
I don't think he's gonna do that. Just.
참가자는 너와 아이 둘뿐이야. 다음 게임은 두 사람만으로는 할 수 없는 게임이야. 그럼 정해진 규칙에 따라서 게임은 여기서 중단이 돼. 너와 아이는 살아서 여길 나가게 될 거야. 내일이면 너와 아이를 죽이려고 달려들 놈들이야. 먼저 그놈들을 죽여. 지금 너한텐 그게 최선의 선택이야.
I...
456번. 아직도 사람을 믿나?
It's been a rocky road, but I still have faith in Gion. So, there's that. Okay. Alright, I think that there is a lot to talk about after this episode, and the first thing that I'm going to dive into is that last scene there with Gi-hun and In-ho. And you know, I don't know exactly where this is going. I have 2 more episodes left, and I also know that as you all are watching these reactions, you probably have finished the show and you have more perspective than I do about what's to come and this particular dynamic. I find it fascinating and frustrating, you know. Gian is given an opportunity here to really give in to the game, what the game demands, and losing his faith in humanity along with probably his faith in himself. And he's already dived into it, right? You know, at least with the whole situation with Deho, right? And that's why I don't think he's going to do it. Now, hey, we might start off the next episode, and I'll be eating my words, okay? Sure. It's always a possibility, right? But I don't think he's going to do it. You know, if everybody succumbs to this idea, no matter how you feel about these other people, and these other people are disgusting, they're I get it. I don't think he's going to do it. And I think that is why, again, give me some leeway with this, because I might be proven wrong in the next 2 episodes, but I think that's why In-ho is so fascinated by him. You know, you can tell that there's this... I believe that In-ho wants to prove Gian wrong. I believe that In-ho, you know, throughout particularly the last season and this season, it is all a, you know, I will break him, you know, because as we can see, In-ho, he fed into the system. Look at where he is now, right? Everyone, you know, that participates or possibly survives this game, you know, they make these choices. They, you know, for good reasons or not good reasons, everybody has their reasons. And most, if not all, probably made some horrific decisions to get to the end, to survive, to then even participate, right? And that's why I believe that In-ho is just so fascinated by Gion's ability. And again, I'm not saying that he's never, you know, done anything questionable, right? That's not the point. But he wants to hold on to humanity. He wants to stop this game. He wants people to not be treated in this way. And he wants to believe that, yes, there are people in this game that will not succumb to just slitting people's throats in the middle of the night, regardless of how they feel about them, to ensure their own safety. Now, there is a baby involved. I know that that does throw a wrench into kind of my logic here, and that might be why I might be eating my words in the beginning of the next episode. But even if that person has got to be him, okay, maybe he's surrounded by a bunch of people that sentiment does not apply to. Well, then it's got to be him. I don't know. Maybe I'm projecting. I don't know. Maybe that's what I want, right? I feel like it's almost impossible to get through these games without getting your hands dirty in one way or another, right? At some point. I mean, we found that out really particularly in the first season with the whole marble thing. You know, no matter what, no matter how fair you try to make it, it's a game, somebody wins, somebody loses, and the fact that you won, the other person died, right? And you carry that with you, right? Regardless of how fair you tried to make it, you know. And that is just, you know, this game excels at pinning people against each other and all of that. Anyway, my heart broke for Jun-hee, obviously. And, you know, I had like a little bit, I think I said at the end of the last reaction that like, you know, did I think it was realistic that Gi-hun could like carry her across or whatever? No, but do I want it to happen? Yes. That was kind of the attitude I went into with this. And so obviously it's not incredibly shocking that it took the course that it did, you know? And it was just the, you know, even when she kind of very bluntly said it to Myung-gi. She said a lot of blunt things to Myung-gi. But, you know, she said, what are you going to do, carry me? What are you going to do? Like, she's at this moment, and I mean, saying that I feel bad for her is the biggest understatement. I mean, she just went through birth. She's going through all of this stuff. She's got a baby in the world now, and she's trying to do her best to try to figure out what is the best chance that my baby has to survive, and that is if Gi-hun doesn't risk his life for me, right? But even she knows that even with somebody helping her across, it's almost impossible. And that was just too big of a risk. Gi-hun was going to try, though. Oh, he wanted to go. He really did. And you know what? I got a lot of feelings towards Myung-gi. You all know that, right? I'm not gonna... I'm not going to be too harsh on him for I don't know, not trying to carry her across. I mean, she didn't want it anyway, so, you know. And when that guy was hanging, I mean, even me, who, you know, I got my feelings about this man. I'm like, I don't think that he can help you. And I'm so sorry. And yes, it's possible that there are certain characters that would try their hardest to help somebody hanging there, but, you know, it's... I have a feeling that he's gonna kind of infiltrate from within, you know? When he did the vote and it was like, do I pick O or X? And obviously, as you saw in the reaction, my first gut instinct is like, hey, hit X, you don't want your baby in there. But, as I also immediately said after, I did not like it's going to change anything. You know where the vote's going. So maybe it is a better strategy to protect your child, to go along with them and then turn at the last minute. So I'm hoping that's what he's doing. Because if he is not, I don't know, sir. I don't know. Ooh, I mean, that will truly be something else. So, I do think we will see the next game play out. I don't think Ian's gonna go and slit everybody's throat. You know? And I feel like I can almost hear a bunch of comments saying, you know, but he killed Deo, but that was a different mindset. That was like barely a mindset. Not to excuse, but it's just, you know, truly on the outside of the game specifically, related to the game, but on the outside of the game, I gotta say, Woo-seok and Noel, they're both doing the most, and I really appreciate them. Okay, I feel, you know, Junho, I love and support as well, but just I feel like in this episode specifically, those two were, when he ran off with that phone, I lived. So, you know, unfortunately, a lot of people on the boat didn't. Okay, but I do have faith that Junho will get to the island, and yeah, I don't know what he's gonna do when he gets there. Fucking captain. What do you think you could do when you get there? Said something like that, and it's like, I don't know, we'll find out. Fuck, like, jeez. You know what I mean? Ugh. So many characters annoy me. So, yeah. I'll have to see how the next two play out. But man, the people that I am rooting for in this show, just dropping like flies. Just, there they go, just down. And like, actually literally in this episode. But, I mean, also, this is morbid. And I don't, everybody makes their own choices and whatever. This is a horrible discussion to have, but I think I would have just waited and gotten, like, shot. Then, like, drop to... I don't know. I mean, I guess both deaths are probably pretty instant, right? But anyway, that thought did come into my mind, and that's why I think when she sort of just kind of stepped off, which was a gorgeously dramatic moment and everything like that, but that thought did come to mind, and I think I even made like a face like, oh, I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting her to just sort of stay and get eliminated. Anyway, that's a really dark topic. I don't know why I even said that. I don't know. You know what? Sometimes I learn on my channel, I should just not talk about certain things. I really shouldn't. Anyway, yeah, but like truly going forward, if the game takes place, you know, and I feel like it will. You know, you know, obviously I am rooting for Gion and the baby. And Minsu's had some moments, but I mean, ooh, slim pickings over here. Slim pickings for who I would like to succeed, but I guess that might be the point. You know? Good people, the people you root for, people who stick to their morals. They all die. The nasty people, they keep on. Let's see who prevails in the end, because I'm not even sure, as much as particularly season 2 started off with like Gi-hun on this like quest to take down the games. At this point, it has just been so upsetting and sad and loss of hope and all of that, that like, I don't even know if that's gonna happen. I don't even know if the show's gonna end that way, or if it's gonna end with, you know, just like, oop, Gi-hun's dead, baby's dead, some asshole won. And then it just continued, like, at this point I wouldn't even be surprised. Truly. Let's hope not. Alright. If you would like to support me on Patreon or subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. But if not, I'm just happy that you were here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.